Hello everyone. I get a lot of questions about coconut milk and coconut butter and coconut oil, and I thought, what's the best way to tell you all about it? That video with all the props so that you can really see it for yourself. So I'm gonna be making coconut milk today, but before I do that, I just want to show you all the goodness of a coconut, what you can get out of this amazing fruit. Now, a coconut is, you find two types of coconuts, the old one, which is the brown one like this, and you also get the green ones, which are the young coconuts. They are both wonderful. There's probably more things that we can do with an older coconut, and I'll show you in a second. The young one, which I didn't get a chance to get today, they were out of stock in the food co-op where I shop. But the young ones are, basically you drink it for the water that's inside it, and the water, we're also going to be getting the water from here. They're equally nutritious. There's also a little bit of pulp in the young one, and you see there's a lot of pulp inside here, and that's what we're going to be making coconut milk from. So coconut milk is not the thing you hear inside. That's not coconut milk, that's coconut water. But before we crack this baby open, I just want to show you a couple of things. Coconut oil has received a lot of publicity lately, well, probably in the past 4 or 5 years, for all the good reasons. It's an incredibly good fat. As you know, I work with a lot of people with digestive problems and autoimmune diseases, and I see incredible improvement when we introduce large amounts of coconut oil into their diet. There's a saying that coconut is actually a complete food. What it means is that one coconut like this contains pretty much everything that you need to have in terms of macronutrients in order to survive. And I can vouch for that, because I remember being 19 years old. We went traveling with a friend of mine for 3 weeks, and pretty much into like probably second week we ran out of money. So our diet consisted pretty much of just eating coconuts the whole time, and we felt wonderful on it. So I can tell you that it is pretty valid fact. Okay, so let's just go to the coconut oil. Coconut oil is extracted from the flesh of the coconut that you're gonna see, and when you have it in a room temperature is probably below 60 Fahrenheit, and that would probably be below 21, I guess, Celsius. This oil would be pretty firm, okay, would be solid. But because my apartment is warm, so that's why, and I'm keeping it right above my cooker, so that's the reason why you see it in more liquid form. You don't need to put it in a freezer or fridge, you just keep it outside. Another thing that is very, very addictive is coconut butter. And coconut butter is also made of the pulp of the coconut, except that here is the oil that's just being extracted from the pulp. Here is the pulp and the oil that's just blended together. Let me just pick up a spoon and show it to you how it looks. So you can probably see it's whitish in color, and the consistency is very different. It looks like just ordinary butter. Of course, this is dairy free, and so you don't need to worry about that. It is highly addictive. I hear my clients saying to me they got addicted to coconut butter, which, like all addictions, you want to go slow on those. Nevertheless, you know, just a wonderful thing to add to your smoothies, put it on a toast, whatever you're using whatever you're using ordinary butter for it, it's just a great replacement. You do not need to keep this in a fridge. In fact, when you put it in a fridge, it becomes so hard, it's almost impossible to work with it. And this is, by the way, one of my favorite brands if you live in the United States, called Artisanal, and they make just amazing products, amazing nut butters and coconut butters. So highly recommend it. You can also buy it online if your area doesn't sell it. And this is an offshoot of coconut butter, which is basically called the cacao bliss. And cacao bliss is basically coconut butter combined with cacao powder, that's what chocolate is made of. And think of it this way, it's like a Nutella, but it's so much better, it's so much healthier, you have no idea.
Coconut is a superfood. It's rich in lauric acid, therefore it is antiviral, antibacterial and antifungal, and it boosts the immune system. 1 glass of fresh coconut water is one of the highest sources of electrolytes known to man. It's 8 times higher than a banana. Coconut will help you to lose weight or maintain your already good weight, increase metabolism and promote healthy thyroid function. It improves celiac, Crohn's, IBS, and other digestive disorders. It improves conditions in which diabetes and chronic fatigue exist. It boosts your daily energy, reduces the risk of heart disease, it lowers your cholesterol, and it rejuvenates your skin and prevents wrinkles.